All right, what's up guys? So I know we haven't made a video in a while, but I woke up today and I wanted to make a video, fill you guys in on some stuff, show you how the IS is sitting nowadays. As you can see, last time we made a video, these didn't even have tires on them, but now they're on the car. Everything looks all good. Still got the battles in the back. But yeah, guys, this video is kind of going to be more of a, I don't know, I guess update. A lot of stuff has happened in the like 2-3 months we haven't posted, so I'm kind of going to just walk around and show you everything. Like, here's the silver IS and all of its, faded glory. Because right now she'd just be sitting, looking like a piece of poop. But on a positive note, you can see this. I got the entire engine and trans finally out, so that's great. I'll talk more about that in a little bit, but yeah guys, basically right now I'm gonna head down to the store real quick. I just need to run some errands, but when I get back I will fill you guys in on everything. And I'm back. So, yeah, I don't really know what to talk about too much other than just the plans I have in store for this car and this car. Because, I mean, realistically, I don't have like any cool install today or mod or anything like that. It's not really like maybe it's not the most exciting video, but like I said, I really wanted to get a video out to you guys and talk about things, where we've been and all that. Obviously, we just got done with school. So getting done with school, now it's summertime, so we have time to kind of wrench on our cars a little bit more. Tim's actually getting some more stuff done on his Miata. He just got some new coilovers, he got some new wheels. If you follow us on Instagram, you'll probably have seen that. But yeah, just the only thing I might have done, I kind of wanted to put my cat back on, and I don't know, probably won't get around to that today. But I can talk about things such as, let's see here. I've been storing these away for a while. These are my modified knuckles from Minty Fresh. They're over in, I believe, Scotland or the UK. I don't remember. It took a while for these to get here. Took actually quite a few months actually to get them here, because I don't know if they were producing a new run of them or what. They did take a while to get here, but I'm super stoked on them. I bought some GS300 outer tie rod ends also with them. You don't have to buy those are just optional, but it's a good idea because otherwise you'd have to, I think, extend your IS300 outer tie rod ends if you don't buy those. So you have the modded knuckle, or spacer, adapter, angle thing, whatever you want to call it. And then we have washers and cotter pins and bag of hardware. So everything you need to get going. So look forward to that being installed on the car, because I need to replace the lower ball joints, I think, on my black car anyways. They're not too bad yet, but I mean, since I have those, it just gives me an excuse to replace them. And also on my silver car, if you guys, I don't know if we made a video on it. I think we mentioned it in the video, but I replaced the lower ball joints on that car. Those are like brand new, so I can literally just take those off and put them on there. So we'll see if I do that, but those are gonna go on soon. And then, let's see what else. Because I wanna do some things to my car, like that's a good angle mod. I also wanna do some kind of like exterior mods. I wanna get a front lip, just, you know, the eBay Gretty style one that every single person and their mother with an IS300 has. So a front lip's gonna come soon. I also want to get a rear roof spoiler. Really want a little roof wing action going on. And those are pretty cheap. I think the lip is like $60, and the roof wing's like $75, something like that. So those aren't that expensive. Should hopefully pick those up pretty soon. But the main point of this entire video, guys, is that I finally got the engine out with the tranny, and as you guys remember, this was an original 5-speed car. So I have a W55 5-speed manual transmission for a 2J. And I have a manual transmission in that car. So I don't need 2 manual transmissions right now. And I could really, really use the money because I want to put a 1JZ VVTi in the black car. I really, really, really want to go with a 1JZ VVTi. I don't want to keep it NA2J and turbo that. I don't want to buy a 2JZ GTE. I really want to go 1JZ GTE, like the VVTi one out of like the JZX100s, you know. And to get money for that, I need to sell that. So what I'm going to be doing, guys, is I'm going to be putting up the transmission and the engine up for sale on Craigslist and OfferUp and, you know, like sites like that where you can sell things. Probably just Craigslist and OfferUp, but also here on YouTube. You guys are watching this video and now you know about it. So realistically, the engine is in beautiful condition. I don't know if you guys remember, but I replaced every gasket, every seal, the timing belt, the water pump, the thermostat, everything. Every single maintenance thing you need to do on a 2JZ, that has been done. It has no issues whatsoever. And even from when I got it, it still only has like 60, 70,000 US miles on it. It's still extremely low miles. I never had a single issue with it, ever. Like, it was just perfect. It doesn't burn any oil. 180 PSI compression on all 6 cylinders. It's a beautiful motor. So that's gonna be for sale. I don't know the prices 100% right now, but when you guys actually go on Craigslist, I'm from Southern California, so you guys will see these for sale and see the prices there. But the transmission is the most important thing because, as you guys know, manual transmission is extremely rare for these cars. Even though it's a, you know, W55, it's not the cool R154 or the little tiny bit stronger W58. It's still a really good transmission, and it's a perfect option if any of you guys want to go 5-speed on your IS300, because I know there's a lot of you guys out there with automatic IS300s, and you guys want to make them manual. So I guess if you live in Southern California, I'm your guy. I'm not gonna, you know, overprice it, but I do know what it's worth. If you just need the transmission, I can sell you just the transmission, but I also have the entire swap kit. So like what that means is, like, as you guys know, if you're gonna 5-speed swap a car or manual transmission swap a car, you can't just put a transmission in there and it's gonna work. You need the clutch pedal, you need the clutch slave cylinder, you need the clutch master cylinder, and you obviously need a clutch and all those attachments. So I have everything, absolutely everything you would ever need for a 5-speed conversion on an IS300 I have. So that's gonna go for sale, and I don't really need to talk any more about it. I know this is kind of probably a boring talking video, but I just feel bad because we haven't made a video in a long time, and there are things coming. I don't want you guys to like lose, you know, faith in us. Tim's Miata, he just spent like a lot of money on that car, so he hasn't gotten it tuned yet, so there hasn't been too much boosted Miata videos, and you know, all of the other friends' cars are just, you know, still being daily driven or still being, you know, modified or whatever the case is. So very soon you guys will be seeing some more stuff for the IS. I know you guys like the IS. Oh god, tripping over my exhaust. But like I said, front lip, roof wing, angle mods, you know, just fun, simple stuff. I might touch the exhaust and do some stupid stuff with that. I don't really even consider exhaust mods anymore because it's just, you know, whatever. This one's almost like scraped through too. That's funny. But yeah. Move this part out of it. If you guys remember, I have an MB Battle. You can kind of see it right there. That got bent from my accident when I was in an accident with this car. When I got in my accident, the front right of my car got completely destroyed. You know, just, it's shitty. It's, you guys probably can't see it too much on video, but it did go all the way up into the engine bay, and it is fixable. Like, there's no bent frame rails, it just got into the engine bay, and you could fix that, but I'm not trying to fix that. I have another car. Insurance gave me a good check, so I'm not dealing with that anymore, but since that MB Battle got bent, I actually did, let's see if I can show you guys, pick up, I did actually pick up a brand new 17 by 9.5 plus 15 MB Battle. So next time I need to get tires or whatever, I'll be able to have 4 MB Battles on my car. Because right now I love the Blitzes. I drive on the Blitzes every single day. They're amazing. But it'll just be nice to have the flexibility to have like a drift spare finally, like drift spare setup, or rock 4 MB Battles, you know, just whatever I want to do. So yeah, just expect all that stuff, guys. And I know this is kind of just a talking video. Sorry, I wish I could just like wrench on my car right now, but I literally just spent the last like, you know, week or whatever by myself just getting that engine out. And I've also gotten other stuff out. Like, as you guys can see, there's like a seat and everything. I am ripping the interior apart. You know, just trying to, oh, there we go. Just trying to get the interior apart a little bit. Because I do want to keep some stuff, but I do want to sell some other things like seats or dashboard, like whatever. So yeah, that should do it, guys. If anything else happens throughout the day, I'll film it. This is kind of just like a filming day, but also just like this video is an update video. So once again, sorry guys, I'm just rambling at this point. I know it's like a talking video and people don't like that, but we're back, we're making videos, hopefully there's not too long of a time before we make the next one. And yeah, have a great day. Oh yeah, one more thing I forgot. Something I did do on the IS kind of recently was actually get these taillight covers. So they're basically just covers that go around the taillights. I got them from Canada. They were already painted black, and I think they actually look really, really, really good. Before I had my all red taillights from the silver car, which I didn't really like that much on this car. So now it's kind of just like blacked out, but not blacked out, and I really like that look. So yeah, that's that. I'm sorry we didn't really do an install on that, guys, but it's just literally like undo 2 bolts. So there you go. Another sad thing I think I found out was I'm pretty sure my black car has an open diff. So yeah, when I bought the car, I mean, it's a manual transmission, and usually the manual transmission cars come with limited slip differentials because it was like the sportier option. Like my silver car actually does have a limited slip differential. Trust me, I know. I've used it quite a few times. See under there? So yeah, that one is an LSD, but I'm pretty sure this one's open. So my plan is to drop that diff and just, you know, hang on to it, and then hopefully just weld this diff. You know, you can say what you want about a welded diff, but clearly you know where this car is heading if I'm getting angle mods and want a 1JZ. It's gonna be a more drift-oriented car. I'm still gonna, you know, it's my only car, so I'm gonna have to drive it around every day, but I really want to get into drifting. I'm trying to take the proper steps, you know, to start drifting. So one of those is getting a welded diff. LSDs work perfectly fine for drifting, I'm aware, but you know, you can't do much with an open diff, so might as well weld that one and then have a LSD on like standby. So yeah, there will be more drifting footage in the far future, I'm sure. I really want to go to some events and stuff like that, really practice getting better and better and improving at drifting. So that's another update I wanted to give you guys.